Brothers and sisters, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It is beautiful out here in sunny South Florida, out here in Palm Beach. But there are some things that we need to get down to business and talk about. And people are putting the truth out there, and it seems like not too many people are getting the true understanding of what could be potentially coming our way. Now, what is that? Now, what am I talking about right now? There is a great reset button where there's going to be an attempt to keep you and people that are in debt in bondage through your debt. Let me restate that. It is an attempt to keep people enslaved through their debt, basically in bondage through their debt. So right now, if you don't know what's going on, there's this whole thing where they're suggesting, and I'm not going to be the one to spread the whole word on this because I'm not a firm believer of it, but what they want people to think is coming, and I wonder if we're even doing the right thing by help pushing this agenda, but they want people thinking that people are going to be forgiven for their debts, and this is going to be the great reset button of the dollar. No, brothers and sisters, you know what we're looking at? You have no idea what's coming. There is a great economic collapse coming, okay? And when I say a great economic collapse, I mean the collapse of the dollar bill. 8 years ago, I always thought about this, and I'm like, there's no way. And I went a little crazy thinking about this. But 8 years ago, I started studying some things, and it started hitting me. I'm like, oh my God, there's no way. And I got to the point where I started losing my marbles over this. So I think some people are hanging on to it a little too much right now. I think that everybody needs to put in their 2 cents instead of complying with this agenda, which is being pushed on everybody. So it's time to wake up and really, I mean, I see people so stressed out right now. I've seen some things lately that ultimately makes me question humankind and where are we going? What direction are we taking? I mean, are we gonna? There's 2 ways of going about this. Quite frankly, it's united we stand, or divided we fall. It's that simple. And a lot of people are moving out of the cities, which, if you don't know, I've explained this in past videos. Cities were just made up in the first place in order to social engineer people. Yes, this is true. Now people are understanding it and moving out to the suburbs, and we're talking a good 15% of the cities. And I'm going to tell you right now that all the numbers that you're looking at, they're lies. The numbers, the statistics that you are being, I can't stutter when I say statistics, but the statistics you are being shown, they are not real numbers. They are making everything up. Who are they? The media outlets. They're making everything up right down to the number. And I'm not going to tell you how I know this. I'm not going to tell you why I know this. But believe me, there are things I do know. And don't believe in it. Just be careful what you've. Okay, you have 2 wolves to feed. The good wolf or the bad wolf. You got the devil on one shoulder and God on the other. Who are you going to feed? The good wolf or the bad wolf? I suggest feeding the good wolf right now. Because if we all have this hive mind mindset that things are about to come to a complete halt, and we all agree with the narrative, and it seems like everybody's pushing this stupid agenda into the direction in which it could very well happen. So be careful where you put your time, where you're investing your time in. For example, like videos that you watch, conspiracy theories, Like, be careful with all that, because they will plant seeds in your head that will manifest. And as a hive mind, this is the hive mind setting. I'm just making a quick video about this. It will manifest. If we all believe that some crazy shit's gonna happen, trust me, it's gonna happen. So right now, it's time to unite, stop dividing, because that's the whole thing, is they want to kill the human spirit. And is it happening? I mean, kind of. I think that the human spirit will be uplifted, but you got to make sure you uplift yourself and try to uplift as many people as you can, by whether it's sharing a message through YouTube or lifting up a friend by giving them the slightest bit of knowledge of what you know is to come. See, we're in the age of truth now, and a lot of people are acknowledging that, well, some people get it and some people don't, or some people just want to ignore it, and some people just seem to know what's going on. And I'm seeing a lot of my brothers and sisters out there, they seem to know what's going on. And it's concerning when I see people, 10 to 20 years older than me giving into this agenda, this great agenda that, it just concerns me. Anyways, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to say, be careful what you feed, which wolf you feed, whether it's the good wolf or the bad wolf. I highly suggest feeding the positive wolf right now. With that said, my brothers and sisters, I want to give you my thanks and praises for your time. I want to say my thanks and praises ultimately to God today. My thanks and praises to the universe. And yeah, just be careful what you feed into right now, because if we all think the same, the outcome's gonna come. They're trying to kill the human spirit. Just be careful. Again, brothers and sisters, much love. Thank you for listening. Peace be with you. Also with you. All right.